right, guys. Hopefully you had a good time, wrote your time down, you had fun. Drink some water, relax a little bit. We're going to take a couple minutes. We're going to go through a stretch sequence, and what we're going to do is we're going to get the ankles, our hips, shoulders, okay, today. So, hope you had a good time. Those movements, you'll see those movements throughout this program and into the future if you decide to do a later program with us. And it's just practice, 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 practice. And a lot of the things you're not going to remember the names for, but the more you do them, the better you'll get. Okay, so just breathe, drink some water. I'm going to grab a band here. Hopefully you got some type of band that you can use. You know, they got the handle bands, but I like these bands. I'll put a link in the comment. Westside Barbell's got a good pack. They're pretty cheap. There's Rogue's got bands. You can find bands on Amazon, but I like these. I've used these color codes a lot. So for the first stretch that we're going to do, we're actually going to wrap around here. Hey, you can do this at your gym. Maybe wrap around the rack. Maybe you got a post in your house. You can do this. What I'm going to do, I want to just open this shoulder up, okay, and get this activated and kind of get the blood and hydration to the muscle tissue, get anything that we have blocking that out of the way, and just overall help recover faster. So what you're going to do is you just step out, okay, just like a bench press. You might not have done that yet, but just like a bench press, and then you're just going to turn. I'm going to center my hand, okay? So if I'm out here, I need to center my hand, and I'll face the other way too so you can see that. And I'm just going to slowly open and close. Open and close. Okay? Open and close. Okay? When I do the other side, I want to do about 15 on each side. Okay? You might want to do 2 rounds if you feel like that's something that you want to do. Okay? We come over here. Okay? Same thing. I'm gonna bench. I'm not gonna go way out here. Okay? I want to be close enough to get some tension, but not too much. Remember, we're just doing mobility here. So we're out. We're gonna turn. Okay? If I got too much tension, I just step towards the bar. That'll take it off. And then you see how I did that. I want to center my hand. Okay? And then I'm just gonna internal and external rotation. Right? Nice and easy. Okay? All right. So we want about 15 there too. And we want a lighter band. This isn't for, you know, this isn't to strengthen you. This is to mobilize. That'll help you get your elbows up when we get into some other moves later, but most of all, just kind of open this up a little bit. The next move that I'm going to show you guys is going to be for your hips. And this is one I love to do this one with my clients. K-Star's got some really good stuff. Like this is a good hip mobility. Okay, so come in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one leg through. Again, I'm going to need a little bit thicker band, top of the thigh, right? And what I'm going to do is come down. I'm going to reach up, pick a spot. I'm going to lean forward, and I'm going to do some oscillation, okay? We're just resetting that hip, getting that tissue moving a little bit. Now, whatever I do to the right, I need to do to the left. So 15 to the right, 15 to the left, okay? And then what we'll do is we use the foot as a rudder. So we're going to kick that out, okay? We'll do it again. We'll get 15 that way, 15 back the other way, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to kick it inside then after that. So now we're gonna rotate this way, okay? So, and we're gonna do both legs, 15 aside, use that foot as a rudder, okay? Right after you do that, because this is our sequence 1, right after you do that, I want you to take that band, keep it where it's at, come out to the side. And as we're out here, you're going to feel this release all through that back. This feels really good. So, again, we're going to pick up, lean forward here. Now I'm going to feel the tension going this way. And if I want more tension, I can move out. And it's the same thing, okay? I'm going to try to keep my foot straight back, 15 one way, 15 the other way. I'm going to use my foot as a rudder and do center, out, in, and then change legs, okay? So we'll do that for the hip. We got the shoulders. Now Michaela's got a really good movement here for our hamstrings. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. Go down. We're gonna put the band around our foot. Okay. Come down. One leg down, and we're gonna pull. Okay. And again, about 15 seconds. Okay. And then what I want you to do is you're gonna pulse. Okay. Just in that area, do about 15 of those. Then you're gonna come outside, and I want you to come out here, and you're gonna pull up. Be careful for this knee, because sometimes it wants to sag down, okay? So just watch that. And then the same thing, we're just gonna pulse a little bit. Okay? And we're gonna do 15 on top, 15 on the side. Okay? Work them hips a little bit. All right? And then the last thing that we want to do today for sequence 1 is we want to do some dorsiflexion. And all I want you to do is just here, okay? And all we want to do is push and come back. Push and come back. Now you can come behind yourself here. You got this long area here, and we do some ankle rolls, okay? We got our dorsiflexion. I would rather you work on your dorsiflexion, get 15 of those in. If, since we're here, you want to do your ankles, you just in and out, okay? Real controlled. That's 15. Now you see, this is right next to my body. This one's farther out on the leg that's out. So same way with the other way. If I'm going to do the other side, I'm just going to flip this over, right, over the top. This leg's going to be bent, and now this leg is going to be the straight side, okay? And then, of course, we're going to wrap the middle of the foot. Should have done that before, but, okay? And then you can do your dorsiflexion. Out, in. And you can do your ankles, right? Good stretch there. Might want to go slower with that. Okay? I call that Michaela stretch because she's the one that come up with that. It's a good one. Now I was using blue on those. Probably want to start out with red. Okay? All right, so we'll get into our discussion about breakfast.